Emerging market currencies, are you expecting to see them to be continually under pressure for the foreseeable future?
Well, yes and no. From a fundamental perspective, absolutely, that remains the case. Having said that, the dollar has gone very far, very fast, and it wouldn't surprise me if you don't see some consolidation. You know, we could see a retracing of up to 25–30% of this move, and it would still be consistent with a bullish dollar trend. So yes, from a fundamental perspective, further to go, I think, but near term we could see some profit taking.
Michael, what would be the catalyst for a retracement for the US dollar?
Well, first of all, there's political news flow, but secondly, just purely profit taking. As I said, you know, you have to differentiate signal from noise, and signal is the fundamental message, and the noise would just be the profit taking.
And what are your favorite trades right now?
Well, near term, I still think the dollar is looking very good, although, as I said, you have to sit on the edge of your seat and wait and see if the market does suddenly decide to lock in some of those profits into year end. But with the underlying political environment changing so rapidly day by day, it's very hard to make big fundamental macro plays at the moment.
Yeah, and Michael, speaking of the political environment, we've got the Italian referendum coming up on December 4th, as well as Austria's presidential elections. Now, if the referendum in Italy turns out to be a no vote, that could be interpreted as a commentary on Matteo Renzi's hold on power. And if we see the far right candidate winning the Austrian elections, that would be a double whammy as well for that whole rise of populist parties. So where would that put the euro?
Well, that's the $64 million question, or the 64 million euro question. I have to say, really, it's open to interpretation, because clearly we'll see that there's a Brexit/Trump effect about to roll out across Europe too if we get those particular electoral outcomes. But the market will then have to decide, is that suggesting that in some way the euro may be under pressure and the weaker members might leave, in which case the stronger members remain and the euro should go up? Or does it just basically suggest that the euro is a ship that's leaking and the euro go down? So it remains to be seen how the market would interpret it, but certainly it will point to the fact that things won't stay the same as they are going forward.